Hey guys, the Firebird is here. Sorry that this video came a little late, but we didn't get anything the entire day until this time of the day, so yeah. Anyways, San Diego Comic Con, we were expecting some big reveals, and it looks like it was a complete disappointment, and there's a reason for it. Now, we're probably still gonna get some more stuff as the week progresses, but so far, day one was a major failure for me. Like, let's just begin. So, the TFW 2005 website has actually summarized what happened in the San Diego Comic Con panel pretty well. And let me know if any of these sound familiar. So they mentioned that we're gonna get more Cyberverse episodes coming this fall, something that we already knew pretty much. They showed up some concept art of Skybite, Bumblebee, Jetfire, and Arc Optimus Prime. They told us about new figures like Spinister, Crosshairs, Apeface, who's a Titan Master that works with Titan Return figures, Astro Train, and a 3-pack G1 refractor, like, you know, the little guy that transforms into a camera. Like, basically those 3D Decepticons that turn into that little camera from G1. You know the meme, you know what I'm talking about. And after that, we get some Amazon exclusives, we get the official reveal of All About Greenlight, we get the confirmation that Siege Ratchet's gonna be a Walgreen exclusive. On Generation Selects now, we got the reveal of Lancer and Galactic Man Shockwave. They also confirmed that the fans voted for Ronamak to, be included into the second chapter of the War for Cybertron or Siege on Cybertron toyline. So there's that too, something that we kind of already knew. For the IDW comics, they mentioned that we're gonna get a new comic, I think, Transformers Galaxies, and that they're gonna go over the origins of the Constructicons in the IDW comics. And now, the big reveal for the entire thing was that they talked about Unicron. They basically showed some sketches from him. The sketches were actually so big that they wouldn't fit on the desk. They mentioned how the biggest challenge of making the figure was, actually make him turn into a sphere. And they mentioned that so far they have 1,383 backers out of the 8,000 required. And that's a wrap. Yes, that's it. Do any of that sounds familiar to you? Because a lot of that stuff is things that we already knew about. We already talked about this stuff. Like the Decepticons, Spinister, Crosshairs, Apeface, Astro Train, we already knew about them. We already knew that Cyberverse was gonna continue, this fall. Like that wasn't anything new. We already knew that Greenlight was gonna be a thing because, they're trying to make a female combiner with Elita 1 in the previous toy line. We also already knew about, All About Lancer and quote-unquote Galactic Man Shockwave, which are basically exclusive figures for the whole event. I believe that's the case. I could be wrong, but we already knew about those two figures' existence. For the IDW comics, well, I don't think there's that many people interested in the IDW comics right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is, but frankly, at least for me and most people I know, they're not that interested in that. And the Half-Life Unicron got revealed 3 days ago. I literally did a reaction video to that. And here's the problem, and if you go to the TFW 2005 website and you check out the comments of the article, you can actually see a lot of the people leaving their comments are actually pretty disappointed because everything that got announced here has already been announced. Now there is one comment here, I forgot, I can't find his comment right now, but one of the guys here basically mentioned that imagine how cool would it have been if 3 days ago they wouldn't have revealed Unicron and they instead saved up Unicron for the actual San Diego Comic Con panel. Imagine how huge of a reveal. Literally, that would have been a huge reveal. But instead, we already knew he was coming, so when, they talked about him in the actual event, we were like, yeah, we already know about this. What's new? And that's my main problem with all this. Hasbro has spoiled themselves. Much like The Last Night, which really spoiled itself, or Dark of the Moon with the comics spoiling the movie. Hasbro keeps announcing these things, like giving us screenshots, images, saying, oh look, you wanna donate to get this Unicron figure? You can. But then, when it comes to a big event like this, they talk about stuff that they already announced. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I would like to know more about the Unicron and how they made it and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's kind of disappointing because a lot of these stuff, with the exception of Unicron, is stuff that we already knew about, like weeks ago, months ago. And that's honestly what bugs me about the entire thing. Now, people are saying that they're gonna get a few more panels like later down the week, so this could probably be just like a day 1 thing. Maybe day 2 we're gonna get a new Studio Series toy, or day 3 we're gonna get an actual trailer for the Netlfix figure, because I'm still waiting for that. Like, people have been waiting for that forever, and that's the thing that people are most hype about. Now, will they show new stuff? I don't know, but if day 1 is anything to go by, it really left a sour taste in my mouth. The only good thing that came out of today would probably be the, listing for the new Studio Series figures, and that wasn't even a Hasbro thing, that was a Takara Tomy thing, so I will say that today Takara Tomy definitely won the day, and they weren't part of the event. I mean, what's up with that? That's crazy. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry for a very disappointing day 1. I expected so much more. People are saying that we're gonna get a few more panels tomorrow and maybe, later down the week. Because, remember, San Diego Comic-Con is an event that's gonna, start on Thursday and it's gonna end on Monday. So we still have like, 4 more days to get new content and stuff. Hopefully we do, and Hasbro's not just lazy and decides to, showcase some of the stuff that we already know about. Hopefully we get something new. But so far, if they want anything to go by, expect to be disappointed. So, yeah. Before we go, shout out to our patrons, Morais Prime. He has gained access to the Scout tier, and therefore he's entitled to a shout out from me. If you guys want a shout out, all you need to do is you donate to my Patreon. People who donate to my Patreon can get a shout out to their channels, can do a collab with me, can request their own videos, get special roles on my Discord, and stuff like that. Thank you, Morais Prime, for donating, and shout out to his channel. Link to it is gonna be in the description down below and in the comments down below. Go help him out, he needs all the help he can get, and if you want to shout out yourself, all you need to do is donate. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal, but keep in mind we don't force anyone. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'm sorry I couldn't bring you happier news. We just have to wait until tomorrow to see if we get something better. Let's hope that we do. And if you want me to update you on the news, then like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, you know the drill. So that's it for this video guys. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow with better news. Anyways, bye guys.